10 Moments of Chairman Mao, created and presented by Dane. 1893, Mao Zedong, not yet Chairman Mao, was born to a peasant family in the Shaoxing Huang province. He went to an intermediate school, and in his teens, he helped overthrow the last Chinese emperor. This is the early life of Chairman Mao. 1966, at the age of 73, Chairman Mao swam, or more floated, in the Yangtze River to show his immortality, which was kind of strange, and to show that he's just a normal person, nothing special. During the Korean War, the Chinese army was led by none other than Chairman Mao, or at the time, General Mao. He fought with North Korea against South Korea and so-called evil Americans. When the war was over and the Chinese had won, they worshipped Mao and arranged him as leader of China because they thought he was a great leader. Big mistake. During the Korean War, the Chinese army, led by Chairman Mao, fought with North Korea against South Korea and the so-called evil Americans. The war was over and China had won. They worshipped Mao and arranged him as leader of China because they thought he was a great leader. Big mistake. In 1969, Chairman Mao established the Red Guard. The Red Guard was Mao's new army. Most were teenagers who used the power Mao gave them to enforce the rules of the revolution by searching for 4-year-olds and imprisoning people who didn't like it and didn't comply with everything he said. Many people didn't approve but were unable to express or tell anyone in fear of the Red Guard. In the year 1965 or 1966, Chairman Mao started the Cultural Revolution of China in a weak attempt to bring the people of China together and to have the lower-class peasants to a higher position. In the year 1956, Chairman Mao allowed people to speak their mind and criticize the government. It's very obvious Chairman Mao is full of himself, because he would have never given the right to anyone unless he thought that everyone in China loved him fully and thought he was the best thing ever. I really see why he failed in his frail attempt to govern China. In the early 1920s, about 1921, he helped found the CCP, the Chinese Communist Party, and during the time of the founding he was working as a principal, or what people at the time still called a chairman, so he was already in a similar position before the revolution and the wars. It really makes you wonder why he is so ill-prepared and just stupid. When the CCP really kicked off, he left his job and became a full-fledged revolutionary. In the Great Leap Forward, farmers melted down their tools to create steel in special blast furnaces that were scattered all around China. When the farmers melted down these tools, they didn't create hard, strong steel. They created a scrap metal that had little use, and all over, the farmers wasted their tool. This led to a famine, and 30 million Chinese people died because of starvation, and Chairman Mao's great idea. And I can't even start to believe why they still love this guy. It's crazy. In 1949, Chairman Mao and his army defeated and drove off the nationalists to Taiwan, and on October 1st, 1949, he stood on the gate to the Forbidden City and declared the People's Republic of China. This was declared to free people from nationalism rule and the rule of a dictator, wrong, and gave people freedom maybe in 40 years. That's all about Chairman Mao. Thanks for watching.